not a night.
Durant in Oklahoma City
Tonight, just as good as it gets.
There's no lying in those totals.
That does it for the first quarter. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And Kevin Durant, always in the gym, always working to improve. We asked him where that inspiration and passion originated.
Just I wanted to be the best player, you know.
Year-by-year improvements until he became the best player in the league and won an MVP. Now, the challenge, Greg, is to get back to that level after the injuries. Obviously, I think we all feel it is possible for him.
And you're absolutely right, Kevin.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. This is the most they've led by 13 points. They'll be off to Brooklyn for a meeting with the Nets after this one. And that game will be 4 out of 5 on the road for the team. A floater. It's rebounded by Noah. Noah's got his third rebound tonight. Here's Freak. And he's good on the three ball. Freak's got 11 points.
Yeah, perfect release that time. I mean, I thought it might get blocked, but no.
Yeah, he was giving up a lot of size in that particular matchup, but showed the excellent ability to get off that shot despite the disadvantage in size.
And the rebound goes to the Thunder. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Morris checked in for Butler. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. McGarry's checked in.
Okay, fans, now coming on the court are your Rebel Bulls. Make some noise and cheer them on.
And a moment now to look at the numbers for Durant. Averaging 34 points, 7 assists, and 8 rebounds. He has been at his most dynamic, no question about it, a real handful.
Well, he's operating at the highest level right now, one of the truly elite talents in the NBA. Move the ball.
Now here's Freak. He's got 11. Launches it. The rebound by McGarry.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc. If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all. That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
It's stolen by Adams. And now it's Westbrook running. He can go all the way. And here's Freak. He's a guy we see deliver on a nightly basis, averaging about 24.5 points a game. There's the triple. Cannot hit. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. Here's Westbrook. A huge slam. The perfect end of the fast break.
And, folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I'll tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size with amazing aerial skills.
Payne gets a wide open look. They grab their own miss. Bulls trail by 14. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
I got to find some. You're right. Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Pelicans was a big factor. He finished with 31 points, and in addition to his scoring, he also came away with a season high for rebounds. Overall, just an incredible bonus for his team as he made a big impact coming off the bench.
And Doris, thank you so much. He couldn't have been much better in that game, could he, GA?
Not at all. He was great. I mean, that's for sure. If he wasn't at his best, he was awfully close.
Guys, he came to compete and win. Let's hope he's got that same attitude, that same energy, that same swag here tonight.
And Down it goes, jamming that one home.
And sometimes when you want something done, you got to do it yourself. That dunks the shot in the arm they need to really cut into that lead.
Well, Greg, it certainly got everybody on their bench up and off their seats and cheering.
Yeah, that could be an instant momentum shift. That certainly was a rim wrecker.
That's his third personal foul.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Thunder.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And also, how about how well they defended the rim? Not just blocking shots, but also altering them here in this first half.
And here are the Bulls now. It's a 13-point game. Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
And really, given how they performed offensively.
Even when they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular. And he pulled it off.
Well, maybe, yeah, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when you need a spark, something electric to get your teammates fired up.
AHHH brings the double team. Payne's shot is good. Payne's got 8 points.
And that's really using the double team against the defense there and creating that pinpoint passing to attack.
The shot is off.
This is not the slam dunk contest. You don't get do-overs. You got to finish the job.
And that fella can flat out fly, can he?
Reminds me of a young Greg Anthony out of
my
UNLV.
goodness.
No doubt about that. Just look at the elevation he climbed to right there.
Kevin, you just made my knees hurt.
That's what sets him apart from so many other point guards in the NBA.
Here's Freak. Westbrook with the block. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Oklahoma City leading by 16. Inside. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
To end the run, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
The Bulls have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line.
And both free throws good from Freak. Oklahoma City's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Here's Payne, and AHHH sends it back. Now Freak. He's got 17. Misses the layup. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Thunder lead by 16. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Well, obviously things have not gone your way to this point, at least through the first 2 quarters. How are you guys going to get back in this one?
I mean, switching sides is going to help for sure. I swear that rim we were shooting at was off. It was like carnival ring or something. Went over or something, not a circle, you feel me? Man, once we switch sides, we'll be the team with the advantage. You know what I'm saying?
You simply can't get enough of you. Thanks for joining us.
All right, let's get our heads on straight. This is not what these people came to see. We've got to talk about that first half.
All right, man, let's get up.
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game.
Check out the game for free. He has 17 points, and he's not.
And Clark, that might not make the highlight reel, but those are important points nonetheless.
Bulls trail by. So for the Bulls, Joakim Noah's checked in for Gasol. Portis comes in for Mirotic, and Freak subbed in for Rose. Then for the Thunder, Adams, he's checked in for Collison. Henderson comes in for Kevin Durant, and it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook. Taking a look at the Thunder, Canner is the power forward with Adams in the middle. Thornton out there with Payne, and it's Henderson in at small forward. And oh, here we go with Henderson. Trips down the breakaway slam.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
Now here's Payne. Not a lot of room. And that one's good. Payne's got 10 points in the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Freak. The Thunder pull it in. Thornton's got his 3rd rebound tonight. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down to just 2 points in the bucket from Freak.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
You're right, Clark. Just continue to pound it in the paint and get those easy points inside.
Payne can't hit.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Here's Freak. Here's Noah, and it's all evened up. Noah's got 6.
And the defense just gets caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance opportunity.
You know, that just can't happen. They need much more effort than that on the glass. Stay down.
Let's take this opportunity to show you the teams that have been the best three-point shooting squads over the last 10 games. Second, the Thunder.
They've been really pleased, Kevin, with their three-point game. It's working better for them thanks to some adjustments they've made in their transition game.
The Thunder have shot 60% from the line, 6 of 10. That's good from Payne. Morris checked in for Chicago. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. McGarry's checked in. Payne hits them both. Well, Chicago's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Freak. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Payne's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. And the basket by Thornton.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low. And I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation. But, boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
You know, adding on to that, you look at their block totals tonight, and you see how feisty they've been on the defensive end this game.
Mike Dunleavy, he's checked in for the Bulls. Here's Payne. He's got 12. Soft touch off the glass. Payne's got 6 points in the quarter.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Nice shot by Portis.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Payne kicks to Henderson. There's the pick. Rebounded by Moore.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Noah the screen. And stolen by Thornton. Here's Henderson. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Henderson's got 6 points.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got 4 rebounds in this game. And Thornton kicks to Adams. Passes to Henderson. Wide open look. That misses off the backboard.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Freak with it. Working on Payne. Noah the screen, 6 to shoot. That's it, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut down to just 2 points from the bucket from Freak.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
The Thunder have had 12 attempts at the line, making 8 so far. That's good from Payne. The Bulls making a switch here. Mirotic has checked in. Payne hits them both.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
The dish to Thornton. Good on the 3-point shot. Thornton's got 17.
He's really picked up where he left off in the first.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Feeds it to Freak. And stolen by Payne. Plays it in off the breakaway. And now it's a 9-point Thunder lead. To halt the run. No good. The third quarter comes to a close. It's the Thunder up 9 from the United Center. And the final period of play just about to start.
Substitution on the court.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth. Freak, he's in at the point. Portis is out there with Jimmy Butler. Then there's Etuan Moore, and it's Bearsko in at the center, filling out the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline.
Russell, congratulations on this win. What were the main factors that helped you stay in control of this one down the stretch?
Just try to be aggressive. And we did a good job of, all game of staying aggressive. Our defense was key towards the end, and we did a good job of closing the game out.
Thank you so much. Back to you guys at the table.
Thank you, Doris. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark, Craig, and Doris, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now time to send it over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson for the post-game show.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Welcome back, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here, so is Shaquille O'Neal. Time now for some highlights as we take a look at our Jordan player of the game. He simply had a dominant third quarter, and it quickly became apparent he wanted to exert his control over the tempo of the game.
Anytime you deliver that sort of production we saw from him tonight, you're going to put your team in position to win. He gave them points in bunches, and when they needed them. It's not always about how much you get, but when you get those points up on the board.
He came off the bench and torched him tonight. That's my torch sound, Ernie. I know it don't sound like a torch, but I know you feel the heat. I don't think the plan was for him to play as big as he did tonight. But once this kid hit the floor, it didn't take long for him to take over.
And that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoyed the show. For me and Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a wonderful evening.